Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs in video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. This time on Hollow Knight, or maybe I should say last time on Hollow Knight, I completed a few things in the Godhome, including some new Radiant battles. Let's show that here. This is where I am with completing the Hall of the Gods. And I prepared for this time. This time is the big one. We're going up against the 5th Pantheon. And doing that, we should also discover what this second blue dot means. I think it means that I get more blue faces. But we shall find out in the 5th Pantheon. I have beaten the Absolute Radiance a couple times in the Hall of the Gods, so that gives me some more confidence that I could beat the Absolute Radiance here and complete the 5th Pantheon this time. Let's get started. And the first 9 gods, I think, are really easy. So, first 9 should be no problem at all. After Gorb comes the Dung Defender. Tiso / the Brooding Malik. I do want to use spells sometimes, but I don't want to get messed up by trying to use spells too often, because I can definitely do that myself. I am wearing the Mark of Pride, which is the longer nail, the much longer nail, and I expect that will help me a fair amount in this Pantheon. I do not have to beat this Pantheon fast. Beating it at all is the goal here. Interesting that he starts from higher up if I'm in the air and he does his down move. Being really good this early in the Pantheon is not important. It's being really good later in the Pantheon that is absolutely necessary. Mischief beyond mischief, we cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distant of Pantheon. O wielder of nail, O eater of soul, are thee a messenger of the gods, or something stranger? Vengefly King down. 1 out of 42. And I believe we're at number 10, Nail Master Oro. So Nail Master Oro is so much easier than the Great Nail Sage, as you might expect. But still, after having fought the Great Nail Sage Sly a few times, this battle seems so much easier. Also, after this one is an important part in this Pantheon because we get our first blue faces. And I discover what that second dot means. Getting the first blue faces is interesting because then it becomes a lot more important to me to not get hit by things, so that I can retain blue faces as long as possible. Meanwhile, let's shoot these guys with a spell. Shoot them with a spell again. That's a spin, by the way. Tried to dash through. I was far too far away to dash through there. Healing up here is not important at all. I'm telling you that primarily so that I say it to myself. Had to leap over that and dash real quick. Alright, that's a spin. Because only the Spin Master here is left. There we go. Heal up. And bow. Now let's see what that second blue dot does. It is 1 more blue face. 1 more blue face is not as exciting as I thought it might be. 1 more blue face is very small. Anyway, the next 4 should be very easy. Aha. And the point here is to try to end up with blue faces. Darn. The problem with Zero is when his nails go back to him. When he shoots them out at the first point, it's not hard to dodge, but for some reason I find a lot of problems dodging them on the backswing. So, let's not get hit again by Zero. Oops, there we go. My blue faces are going away far too quickly. Far too quickly. They should not be going away in the Zero fight. I mean, apparently they are, but they should not be going away in the Zero fight. There we go, we've got one blue face after the Zero fight. Crystal Guardian. Crystal Guardian, I should not get hit at all. Good so far. There we go. Crystal Guardian did not get hit at all. It's also one of the fastest battles. The Soul Master. Pretty sure I can get hit not at all in the Soul Master battle. It's not my specialty to not get hit here. My specialty is to heal up, but I think I can just not get hit. So far, so good. That is one phase done of the Soul Master. The Soul Master is much longer than the other three of the first four, I think. Hit him with a spell pretty well there. And did not get hit afterward. That's also important. Got him again. Alright, Crazy Phase. I can also not get hit during the Crazy Phase. I believe in it. For one, I believe I can defeat the Crazy Phase with only one... Oh gosh, I got hit. Alright, there go all of the blue faces. I got hit twice. Granted, that second hit was not as important as the first one, but darn. There go all of the blue faces. I was really hoping to have an extra blue face when I went into the next blue face room, but that's gone. Granted, I've been very poor at the oblobbles, and I'm starting that way already too. So being able to defeat the oblobbles without getting damaged is not something I think I've done. I should be able to, but I have had a large amount of trouble doing so. I'll at least come out of them with full health, even though I will get hit during the battle. Still, oblobbles no problem. So next is number 15, the Mantis Lords. Let's defeat the Mantis Lords without getting hit. How about that? Oh right, and this is not just the Mantis Lords, this is the Sisters of Battle fight. I should remember that. Because this is where I discovered that the Sisters of Battle fight existed. So, Sisters of Battle. Let's go. Great, good so far. One of the things about the Sisters of Battle fight is that it doesn't get harder. Well, after the first phase. The first phase is very easy. But after the first phase, this phase never gets harder. It just gets easier as you defeat them. So if you're doing well at the beginning, all you have to do is keep it up, and it keeps going. Where is the second one? There he is. Now that there's two, it's basically the normal Mantis Lords battle. There are some differences, but mainly it's just the Mantis Lords battle again. Down to one. There we go. I defeated the Sisters of Battle without getting hit. Bow to the Sisters of Battle. Next, more blue faces, which, according to how the last ones went, might not last very long. The next 4 battles are still very easy, though. Marmu. I will lose my blue faces to Marmu, probably. I lost 1 blue face to Marmu anyway. 1 blue face goes to the Marmu battle. Next. The Fluke Marm. Okay, let's not lose blue faces to the Fluke Marm of all battles. Remember to actually deal with the little ones that come out so that I don't lose blue faces. There we go. Fluke Marm down, still 3 blue faces to go. The Broken Vessel. I might lose blue faces here. I might. Might not, though. The Broken Vessel is a lot easier than the Lost Kin. Come on. One down. Let's do a spell. Alright, this is the part where I could lose... Nope, nope, there we go. Still 3 blue faces at the end of the Broken Vessel battle. Goodbye, my Broken Vessel. Galleon. Okay, last episode, I defeated the Galleon fight on Radiant. Which means I should be able to do that here, where I just don't get hit by Galleon at all. Let's go for it. So far, so good. Almost messed myself up there. There we go. Defeated Galleon without getting hit. Next is number 20, I believe. The Painter. The Paint Master, I should say. Alright, he started with blue, the dangerous one. Here's a yellow. Yellows are easy. That one is one of the easier ones. Oh, almost got hit by that blue. Great. This is going very well. Shoot him a couple times. That's a blue. Blue is dangerous. Yellow is fine. Red is fine too. Alright. It's going very well. Shoot him a couple times. Watch out for the blue. Another blue. He's learning. There we go. I defeated those 5, and let's bow. I defeated those 5 without losing more than 1 blue face. So we're going to this next part with 7 blue faces. Very nice. However, after this point, I don't think that there are many battles that are still easy, so I don't think those blue faces are going to last. Let's see. The Hive Knight. I've gotten a lot better at the Hive Knight battle, let me say. After all of those attempts in the 3rd Pantheon, I should be a lot better at the Hive Knight battle. Watch out for those. There we go. Got hit there. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed a button that I did not intend to press. So I lost one blue face to the Hive Knight in kind of a silly way. Next one is Elder Who. Shouldn't lose anything here. In fact, Elder Who should be also a very fast battle, I think. I'm used to fighting these bosses with all 4 bindings, and they're very slow with all 4 bindings. It should be very fast this time. Oh man, I lost it. Lost one against Elder Who. That feels silly. The Collector. Now remember, the Collector is a lot easier than the last time that I fought him. Because using charms and having the full damage of my nail makes a lot of difference. Even though this is the Ascended version, he is dropping the more challenging enemies because we're at the Ascended version of the Collector, but still, if I defeat them in one hit very quickly, it's not going to be a problem. Slam him into the ground. Got him. Did not lose a blue face against the Collector. Great. This one is also easy. Let's use a couple spells at the beginning. Another spell. Need him to rush at me. Good. Don't like the spit. Just keeps using spells against him. For as long as he does not play nice, use spells. Or until you run out of soul to use spells. That too. The spit is annoying. Alright. He rushed me. I like that. He's rushing at me again. Very good. And win. No more blue faces lost either. Oh, the Grim. The Grim is no problem. Let's bow. So I have to remember, after fighting this Grim battle, to not get used to the speed of this Grim battle, because I need to fight a much harder Grim battle later in this Pantheon. And I need to not have this Grim battle's speed in my mind. I got hit. At this part. Should have used a spell there. Don't know why I didn't think of it. Oh man, I got hit again. I'm losing blue faces on the Grim battle. I'm annoyed by that. Of all of the battles, I think this one should be very easy now. Still, have to be vigilant. I want to be calm, though. I've discovered that the more calm I am, the better that I do against the more difficult bosses. So be calm, but be vigilant. Retain your blue faces. I've got 3 of them. They are valuable. I mean, that's not true. Blue faces are not valuable. It's easy to believe that they are, but they are not. Got him. Let's get some more blue faces. I lost 4 in those last 5 battles, so we're going back up to 7. And how many have I fought at this point? Was that 30? I think it was only 25. Sleeping God, we can barely feel thy presence amongst the green left behind. What strength thee once possessed fades beyond time and tune. Indeed, sir, indeed. The Watcher Knights. I defeated the Watcher Knights on their Radiant version last time too, which means I should be able to retain blue faces here. Maybe not all of them. I didn't exactly do it well, but let's retain a lot of them. Get on the same side. There we go. Good. Have to know what they're about to do. There we go. And I'm still not... Oh, barely dodged through him. I retained a blue face that I was very close to losing, though. 2 more down. Shoot them a couple times. Great. Good. And still good. I can hit this one a couple times until it becomes dangerous. Oh, did not see what that one was doing on the right. Still managed to dodge it. And I think we're down to the last one. So maybe I will retain all 7 blue faces here. That would be very, very nice. Great. Watcher Knights down. 7 blue faces still present. Umu is not as hard as I once thought Umu was. Especially since I learned you can hit him with just the jellyfish and win. Oh, wow, that was a short Umu fight. That was my best Umu fight by far. Felt great. Oh, Nosk. So Nosk... I don't know this Nosk battle well enough to predict not losing blue faces. Also haven't fought him very recently. Last time I fought this Nosk battle was my 2nd attempt in the 5th Pantheon. And he hit me with his wings. One of the things that I know can happen. Oh, barely dodged that. Hit him with a spell there, that was good. Do that again. Kill those. Oh, I did dodge the first of those, the one that was about to hit me, but I dodged into the other one, so oh well. Oh, that didn't feel good. Thought I was avoiding that hit. Come at me. There we go. Not doing extremely well here, but I'm not doing extremely poorly either. So it's going just fine. And I didn't exactly predict that I would have blue faces after this one. So having 4 blue faces after it is fine. Next. The Great Nail Sage Sly. Well, I'm much better against you. Not that I showed that in the first couple seconds of the battle. Already lost 2 blue faces. Alright, let's do the rest of this slide battle well. After losing 2 blue faces at the very beginning, let's not do that again. Okay, spell. I had to think about what I should do there, and I came up with use a spell. Makes sense, but... Ooh, darn. Misjudged. Sly, I will not be upset if you get rid of all of my blue faces. Next part of the battle. This part is easy. You stay in the center and you dodge away. That's the secret. And using spells here is good. There we go. Dodge away. That one was hard because I didn't know what dodge away meant there. Still. And remember to bow to the Great Nail Sage. Aha, the Hornet. I'll probably lose my last blue face here, let's be honest. This battle is not too hard, but I don't think I've usually beaten it without taking damage. So I'm not worried about winning this battle, but I am predicting that blue face is gone. Oh, there it goes. Slammer. Oh, the traps. Traps are the worst thing. I hit the trap. I was trying to get rid of the trap and I hit it. I do not need to heal here. That was silly. I have a full soul egg to use, which means healing while she's stunned is perfectly acceptable. Don't need to heal other times, really. Oh, never mind. I defeated her. Okay. Well, it didn't matter anyway because we're at the blue face place, where we get 3 more blue faces, soak in the fountain, and move on. I believe that was 35. Maybe it was 30. I think it was 35. We're nearing the end. Okay, let's not get hit by the Enraged Guardian. It is possible to get hit by the Enraged Guardian. Let's not do it. It's also easy to defeat the Enraged Guardian. There we go. Without getting hit. Just need to do it. The Lost Kin. Lost Kin, definitely not as easy as the Broken Vessel. You know, the strictly easier version of this fight. So I've lost 1 blue face? Yeah, lost 1. I expect to lose more. But let's try not to lose too many more. I can defeat this battle only getting hit once. It's not likely necessarily because I haven't practiced it in a while, but I can. Oop, got hit there. Did not realize what he was about to do. Thinking too much about the little guys that he's putting out. You do have to think of them. They are a danger on the battlefield, but I think I'm thinking of them too much. Alright. Lost Kin down, only taking 2 damage. Next. Okay. I defeated the Radiant version of this last time. All I have to do is be very patient. Be very patient. go back down here. I think this is the place that it's easiest to dodge the spells. Oh ho, almost jumped into a spell. Wait for her. When she moves into an easy spot to hit, then you go after her. That was not an easy spot to hit. Why did I go after her? That one was easier than the last one, so I went for it. Ooh, got a few hits there. Go back to the safety spot. I can hit her when she's there. Just have to be careful of the spells that can be nearby. Got it. No damage. Still have my 2 blue faces. Alright, the Traitor Lord. Traitor Lord is more difficult. Let's see how well I can do. I would like to retain a blue face here. Don't know if that's possible. I think a lot of his hits do 2 damage, so retaining a blue face might not be that possible. Unless I retain both. Shooting. Oh ho! I parried that one, by the way. I would have gotten hit, but I hit him instead. Oh, I did it! No damage, 2 blue faces, still there. Wonderful. What's next? The White Defender. Can I not take blue face damage here? It's a question. I do not know whether I possess that ability right now. Let's try for it. Oh gosh, he got me at that one. Alright, that's 1 damage. Still doing well. Oh gosh, alright, well, there go the blue faces. Not that I thought they would last much longer, but it was neat how long they did last. Oh, I got hit there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit in places that I do not expect to get hit in this battle. He like leaped forward slightly, and I got hit by it. Well, let's heal up and go into the next battle. Okay, so what are we at now? Not sure, but I think there's only one more set, so I think I've just defeated 35. Oh tragedy, this majestic god evades our attunement with such ease. We live only to serve the gods, to seek them out. Why does she frustrate us? How does she hide from us? Does she diminish herself by choice? I don't know, man. Just don't know. The Soul Tyrant. Let's keep our blue faces. I think I can keep my blue faces here. Just have to remember when are the easy times to... Oh, there goes a blue face. Have to remember when you can hit him. So sadly, the reason I lost that blue face is because the last version of this fight I had was the Soul Master, and for some reason, even though I should not have, I expected the shape of the Soul Master spells here, and I jumped as if it were those, which was silly. That's a terrible way to take damage here. To lose a blue face. Still, maybe we can retain the rest. There we go. Oh, there goes another one. disappointed in myself for the blue face loss. Found that. Alright, there we go. Got him. Shoot him. You know, when I can shoot him in this battle, I probably should. There's not many places where you actually can. And it's not like I need that soul to heal, not when I start with 4 blue faces. Here we go. Oh man. Why am I doing so poorly against that part? I do not know. Here's the crazy phase. Got hit again. I lost all the blue phases in this fight. Because of his position here, I don't think I'm going to beat this in one phase. Oh, I did anyway. How about that? I thought because of him being up there, it was harder for me to hit him many times with my nail, and therefore I wouldn't do it. Apparently I did. Markoth. Markoth is a difficult one. Let's get out of the corner where he's really messing me up. Okay, well, he hit me twice, which was pretty sad. I healed one of them successfully. Get off the wall.
Sorrow.
Heal twice. 3 times? Healed 3 times, so I healed up to full. Haven't gotten into this. Oh, well, we just did. Just got into the second part of the battle. So there he is attacking in such a way that I can heal. In such a way that it would have been nice to hit him, but couldn't find a way over to him safely. Let's heal. I can't heal twice because I didn't have the soul. Okay, that's the Markoth battle. Coming out of it 1 life down. It's not too bad. Great Prince Zote. Great Prince Zote I have fought so many times, even recently. You fight Zote a ridiculous number of times in this game, let me tell you. I understand it's kind of a thing, but still, it's so ridiculous how many times you fight Zote. So I should be able to heal up in this Zote battle. Especially because I can defeat those little Zotes with 1 hit. That's an extremely important part of this. I just need to heal up 2. I can heal up 2 right here because I started the heal early. Great, we're at full against Zote. And let's just remain full until the end of the battle, please. Oop, that spell was a bad idea. It ended up working out, but it was a bad idea. This spell, that's a good idea. And got him. Full health. I think the next one is the Nightmare King Grim. That's my thought. It is not. Oh, the Failed Champion. Alright, remember the Failed Champion battle real quick. Haven't fought this one in a while. He slams the ground up to 3 times. And then he jumps at me. Slams the ground up to 3 times, jumps at me. Heal twice here. I would love to come out of this fully healthy. Should be able to. Jumps at me. Hits the ground up to 3 times, jumps at me. Great. I kind of don't want to use spells against him because I don't get the soul back. And just in case, I want that soul to heal at the end. If I get hit again. Especially because some of his hits do 2 damage. So I would need a fair amount of that soul egg to heal at the end. Didn't need it at the end. So now is it the Nightmare King Grim? It is. Great. Remember, he comes out swinging. Dodge his first attack. I did not dodge his first attack. Fail. This is not bad. This is a healing part. Heal once. Go back to the center. I think being in the center is usually a good idea. In almost every boss. Okay, dodge that. Barely, but I did. Heal once. Dodge. Oop, dodged into one of those. Hit him a few times. And we're at the first blimp. So this battle I don't need to come out with full health on, because I get a blue face room after this. Heal twice here. Heal up to full. Great. But still, I have died to the Nightmare King Grim a couple of times. Not ever in this Pantheon, but a couple of times in this game I have died to this boss. I prefer not to do that right here. Don't think I will. I think I have sufficiently increased my skills against the Nightmare King Grim that I will not die here. Which means the next one is the Pure Vessel, and I have to do well against the Pure Vessel so that I have enough life going into the Absolute Radiance. But first, Nightmare King Grim. The thing that's in front of me right now is a different boss than those two. And this boss is going down quite effectively. I think I'm doing a good job here. Shoot him. Got him. And there's the Nightmare King Grim, which means we're at the end. Let's get our 4 blue faces. The charms I've been wearing are the charms that I intend to use throughout the Pantheon. But since we're at the last battle, let me show them. So we've got the Unbreakable Strength, the Quick Slash, the Mark of Pride, and the Unbreakable Heart. The Quick Slash is the only one that's a little bit questionable there. It helps me against the Pure Vessel, but it does not, I think, help me very much against the Absolute Radiance. We'll see. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of the god power that sat this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to Hallownest. How bright it must have been to mortal bugs stood before it. Indeed, sir. Hello, Pure Vessel. I have trained against you a couple times before this episode, so I do not fear you. Still, this is one of the battles that you could just die against if you aren't absolutely vigilant against what's happening. Instead of dying, I would like to come out with blue faces. Great, good so far. Do a spell there. That was the wrong thing to do. Paid for it with a blue face. Or 2 blue faces. Forgot about the fact that he does 2 damage. Shoot him once here, maybe twice. Great. Slam him. Oh gosh. Didn't know how to get out of the ball fast enough. So, no blue faces. Blue faces are gone. We can only hope to go in with full health. Which I think is reasonable for us to hope that. I'm doing well enough in this battle that I believe I can get through it without taking more damage. Or at least, maybe I'll get hit once more and then I'll heal it up. I don't know. I think I could win without taking more damage. Slam him. Great. Alright, we're going up against the Absolute Radiance with full health. Here we go, and I believe this is the last one in the Pantheon. I've never beaten it, so I don't know for sure, but what else would there be, honestly? The Absolute Radiance. Get some hits in early. Very good. Lots of hits in early. Now this, I need to dodge these. Alright, the spells are annoying, but they're not too hard to dodge. Great. Going very well so far. Oh, barely dodged those swords though. And did not dodge that. We can heal one of those. Don't want to overheal. Don't try to heal 2, because if you don't accomplish it, then you end up going down health. Could not tell what he was doing. I was looking at the spikes coming out of the ground, trying to figure out how to get rid of those. Or get out of the way of those, I mean. Okay, dodge these spikes. Alright, so far we're doing okay. Heal up twice here. 3 times. 3 heals is good. Alright, we've made it to the next part, and I'm going to heal full before going up. There. Second part, fully healthy. In this part, I believe you want to stay generally in the center, even though the radiance is going to be all over the place. Okay. Got lots of hits in there. That feels good. Right. Hit him with a spell. Almost did not dodge those. Had to think about what he could possibly be doing there. Alright, what is he doing? Spells. Dodge the spells. These are really annoying. The sideways swords. They're very annoying in this part of the battle, by the way. Oh man, I didn't see the spell. Kinda caused me to get hit twice because not seeing the first spell. Ooh gosh, no. Heal up twice. Again. Nope, that was a bad idea. Don't heal up that many times in a row. Heal once. Then we need to hit him before we can heal again. Oh, we're at the next part. Alright, the important part of this part is to not get hit while going up. Because it's relatively easy to not get hit going up, but it's also easy to get hit going up. Whoa. Whoa, dangerous placements there. And we got to the last part. Now this part is all about dodging these spells. I think the spells are hard for me to dodge, as you can tell. But also, you know exactly what he's doing all the time. So you can just expect what he's going to do and prepare for it. Got it. All right. The Absolute Radiance defeated. And we are a giant nightmare creature this time. Oh my gosh. Take that, Absolute Radiance. Now for the cutscene. There's darkness leaking out of the clouds of the Godhome. What are we doing to that guy? Are we killing him? I guess so. There he goes. Oh, the Hornet is witnessing the effects. Did we embrace the void? An achievement, the last achievement. Wonderful. So the Hornet saw us at the end. I wonder if the next game, the character from this one, the Little Bug Knight, is going to be a nightmare creature that the Hornet has to defeat in the next one. That's kind of what I read into that cutscene there. Oh, and you know what? We're seeing the credits here, which means that counts as an ending of the game. I've encountered another ending. And I've defeated the 5th Pantheon with no bindings. I wonder if I will ever defeat it with bindings. Well, that was my 3rd attempt ever in the 5th Pantheon. Which feels really good. And after this, there's still a fair amount to do in the game. The next thing I'm going to do in the game next time is delivering more delicate flowers. I want to complete the delicate flower quest, where complete is to try every character that I have in my list to deliver delicate flowers to. After that, there is several more Radiant battles in the Godhome to fight through. And then there's the 4th and 5th Pantheon, which I can do a number of times with more difficult arrangements. I do at least want to see... I at least want to get the room left of the Hall of the Gods up to its max level. I think I do that by defeating the 4th Pantheon with each of the bindings. I don't necessarily have to do all 4 at once, but if I defeat it once with each of the bindings, I can get that one done. I'm curious to see what it says. Congratulations! Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. And then I think this is the Mr. Mushroom ending. You always get the Mr. Mushroom ending if you've done it. $112%. I mean, should it be more than that now? And I've spent 72 or almost 73 hours on this save file. Alright. The one thing that I want to show before I end this episode is I have completed every achievement now. In this episode, I defeated the 5th Pantheon, encountered a new ending of the game, and earned the last achievement. Next time I will be finishing my Delicate Flower questing. If you'd like to see more detail, there's a tracking sheet in my video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.